Hi, Stephen here from Sound of a Nation Wave, and this is day 2 of the November daily draws. So let's see what message we get today, and I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot of the Witch's Garden, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Here we go. Today we will go there. And we have Two of Cups. This couple spending time with each other here on the swing here. And it's very intimate, very just enjoying spending time, having a drink together. And this is about emotional connection. It's funny, isn't it? Because we had cups yesterday, didn't we? We had the Nine of Cups. Now we've got the Two of Cups. So so far, at least in the first few days of this new month of November, it's about emotional life. It's about our emotional well-being. It's about spirituality and our spiritual connections. And this is very much on that theme, that close connection. And we had yesterday we had the Trader, didn't we, card for the in the Oracle, which was the exchange energy for to bring abundance. And that exchange of energy, and it's mainly the exchanging of personal energy from one person to another. It can be a romantic relationship. It could be just another kind of relationship. And if you look, he's like presenting his cup to her, and she's presenting her cup to him. That's very, very much part of the Two of Cups depictions that you get. And I think that's very important, because that's like you're giving something of yourself. Okay, you're giving something of yourself to that person, and in turn they are giving something of themselves to you. It's reciprocal, it's mutual, it's the give and take of that energy between you. That's, there's not just one person giving and one taking, or one person receiving all the while. There's a give and take in the relationship. They're both giving and they're both receiving as well. There's a balance there. So this could be also about emotional balance and connection, and getting that energy, the flow, the giving and receiving of that emotional and spiritual energy in balance. Not lopsided, not too much of giving, too much receiving on one side. And we have to be careful of that we both give and receive in our relationships. If we're the ones giving all the time, but the other person doesn't give back to us, then there's an imbalance there. There's something wrong there. And if we are receiving all the while, but we don't give, then that's the other imbalance the other way. And of course, the thing as well is that some of us find it easy to give, but some of us find it somewhat harder to receive. And we have to be open and willing to receive from others to get that balance. Because if we close off that receiving part, then there's an imbalance there, and we're not going to get that flow of exchange of energy, and that's going to be detrimental to us in the long term. So we have to work on why we have trouble receiving. Is it a vulnerability issue? Is it a trust issue? And maybe we need to deal with those issues. Maybe we need to be, maybe it's, do we trust the person enough? That's why it needs to be this kind of relationship is with someone that we feel comfortable enough with to do that. And those relationships are precious and valuable and sometimes hard to find. And when we have those, we must cherish them and not neglect them. And of course, it can be about the spiritual connection within ourselves and the balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine that I was talking about yesterday. I referred to yesterday, or was it? Yes, it was yesterday, because we're already in the second day of the month, and that balance within us. But it's basically, to me, it's about mainly the relationships, emotional and spiritual connections that we have, that we need to work on and make sure it flows. It flows in a circular motion. We give as well as receive as well. And there has to be those two components on both sides for any kind of relationship to work. So it's about our relationship with others, and also the relationship with ourselves, the care we have for ourselves, not giving out from ourselves without receiving some self-care back, and the balance between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within us as well. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. It'd be funny if the trader came out again. I don't expect it to. I've shuffled it quite well, but you never know. It's happened before, so it wouldn't be the first time. Okay, here we go. We kept getting the graveyard from the Saturn oracle, didn't we? Spring. Well, that's a bit funny, isn't it? That to me, with the air and everything, see your seeds grow. Maybe it's a time to think about what seeds we do want to grow over this winter period, so that we can begin to see new growth in the spring of our lives. Maybe we're sowing the seeds ready for it to sprout when spring comes and the flowers begin to bloom again. What is it that we want to grow into our lives and into our relationships? What you put in is what you get, what you get out of it. There is that exchange of energy. So let's make sure that we get that balance right. Okay, that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow at the end of the week to do day 3. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.